is up? I'm a little bumpy today because I'm driving my dump truck for work. So today we are delivering millings to a landfill. We're not dumping them in the landfill. They use these millings in order to maintain their road in and out of the landfill. So we deliver them because we have to get rid of our millings. We don't want the millings, and we have nowhere to really store them. So we've probably, in the past, I don't know, a couple of months, we've probably delivered, I don't know, a couple thousand tons of millings to these people. So it's not that bad of a drive. It's about an hour round trip per load. So yeah, I just sit and I drive all day. It's pretty relaxing. The landfill over here is super pretty. You get some super cool views. But yeah, I'm just running and driving millings. So as you can see, this is like this is the road up to where we dump. Right there is our pile of millings that we've been giving them. And they've been, of course, using it as they need to. But yeah, this is a tandem axle dump truck. It's pretty big. I think it hauls about 14 tons per load. But yeah, you can see over here, kind of like the mountain range, and that's the landfill down there. So you can see that. Where is it? So there you go. There's the landfill. Up here comes the loader. So what I do is I get straightened out. You can see the loader operator. He's taking some millings to bring it down to fix the road. Up to the pile here. Pull forward just a little bit. And the loader operator here. We'll just push up the millings and do a big pile. So then what I'll do is, this is my joystick that controls everything. These are also our plow trucks. Roll up the window. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna open our tailgate. That allows the dog ears to open up. And then we'll go ahead and lift the bed. And you can see in the window behind me, the bed's lifted. And then if you watch on the camera here, you'll see a big old pile of millings fall out. The bed's lifting. You can shoot, there they are. And then what you do is you just leave your bed up. I'll lift it up the rest of the way. And then hit the vibrator. You can see that's my bed door swinging right there. Vibrate, get it all out, pull forward, push the joystick forward, and the bed comes down. And then this guy, he's gonna continue to keep pushing it all up. And then once your bed's lowered all the way, you'll see it coming down. Boom. We're just gonna lock our tailgate, and then we're back on the road. It's a super easy job. It's pretty fun. Makes for an easy Friday like today. Just hauling, driving. I'll usually do about 250, 300 miles, depending on how many loads I get. 5 loads is usually gonna get you about 250 miles. So, but yeah, look at this. Look at how pretty this is. This is the view from the top of the landfill. Just get to see all these beautiful mountains. It overlooks, there's a big old 14er out there. Don't know which one it is, but it's one of them. But yeah, just drive, man. Drive. Got my Freightliner fever.
I had a big Freightliner and I made my last payment today.
You know, so yeah, we're just cruising, rolling, keep delivering and hitting. And I don't like to use my phone when I drive on the roads. I don't have a phone mount in the truck. Oh shit, my thing's falling. Okay. But yeah, so can't really film when I'm on the road because, you know, you're not supposed to use your phone when you drive, and anything CDL is, you gotta be really careful. So I'm gonna go ahead and get back out on the road. I'm gonna head back to the shop and get another load. All right, so after about 45 minutes or so, I've made it back to the lot where we keep all of our millings to get loaded back up. So as you can see here, all of this right here used to be millings. I mean, it was a humongous pile, but we've knocked it down to pretty much just that over there. And you can see that's our loader. Usually when we don't have somebody here to run the loader, we have to run it ourselves, but thankfully Flip is gracious enough to run the loader for us and yeah, get us loaded up. So he's loading up the truck in front of me, and then they'll leave and I'll go forward and he'll load me up and we'll get back on the road. We also have to get rid of that massive pile. I mean, there's probably, a ton. I mean, that pile is about I don't know, 60 feet long and probably about 20 foot wide. So that's another pile we're gonna have to deal with. But right now we're dealing with this one. We gotta get rid of this one first. So keep going and chugging along. This is an automatic truck. I do have my manual endorsement, or my manual license, but these are automatics. Stop right here. Loading me up with a big old pile of millings. Oh, they got the tarp working. That's good. Always tarp your loads, kids. Always tarp your loads. And stay back 150 feet. Why don't ya? Don't fall. What are the odds this falls? Pretty high. Pretty high. Pretty high. But yeah, so I'm just gonna sit here, get loaded, and oh, there it goes. I knew it. I felt it in my bones. I'm gonna go into lowrider mode here. Let all the air out. I'm gonna go do a little video gig, and yeah, take some footage of that. Maybe you'll see some of that. But otherwise, I'm just gonna sit here and wait to get loaded, listen to my audiobook, maybe take a little snoozer. It's not gonna take very long, might take 5 minutes to load me up, so then it's back on the road. We made it to the landfill.
Well, you take my hand. You know she's a good girl.
The gas pedal's the one on the right, pal. Move that fucking thing! Sorry, we're dumping right here off to the right. Bring it in here. Turn it around. This thing's got the steering radius of a fucking freight train. Go ahead and open our tailgate up. Get my control panel here. Scoot up a little bit. And then dump it. I had Band-Aids holding up my damn phone. On the time lapse, it doesn't seem far, but it's fucking far. It's not like far, but it's like 45 minutes. I'm just like constant fucking city traffic. So, but yeah, guess I'm gonna start heading back to the shop. There we go. I got more of a little permanent setup going. So let's go ahead and start heading back to the shop. Yeah. Hopefully this bumpiness doesn't rip my Band-Aid setup off. Oh, it's gonna be a bumpy motherfucker. Ah! Oh! See, my beautiful wife always asks me, babe, why does your back hurt all the time? This is why. Do you see? Do you see? Do you see? Sitting here bouncing around, decompressing my L7 all day long. You think this is fun for me? Shaking my teeth out of my skull? You hear that? Boom, 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 boom. That's the truck bouncing down the road. It hurts. Oh, here's some big ones. There you go. There you go. That's why. That's why my back hurts. This is why. It's like riding a fucking shopping cart down a dirt road. Okay, and this footage is just going to be crooked. That's just something that we're going to have to deal with as a family, okay? Because, literally Band-Aids is holding up this phone. So, and it might be a little shaky. Might be a little shaky. But, yeah, I'm just cruising. That's all I do all day is just cruise. Listen to audiobooks. I really like audiobooks. I can't read, so we listen. It's pretty good. But back on the road officially. It is currently 10:42 a.m. That last load we picked up at like 9:15. So I'm definitely moving a little slow today. Usually at this point I'd have like 3 loads. I'm only on my second. I took some time this morning before I started, and I stopped at 7-Eleven, got me a Mountain Dew, got me a taquito, and went to the bathroom. So a little bit behind today, but it's not a race. Most loads that we're taking today is 6. We're definitely not going to beat that today, because in order to get 6 loads, you literally have to be leaving our yard loaded, ready to go by the time they open at 7. So if you can get here right at 7 a.m. to the dump, you can do 6 loads. But you also, in order to do 6 loads, you skip lunch. You don't take a lunch. So, like I said, we're not going to do that today. I am going to take a lunch today. Maybe take a little nap or something. Haven't been sleeping good. I'm just tired, man. Tired. We're going to keep running. I got to do that photography gig tonight, too. So, maybe I'll catch a nap, because that's going to be late into the night. It starts at 8. Starts. Oh, we lost one of our Band-Aids. But yeah, so we're going to do that. I'm going to keep driving. I may not have any more updates for you, because this is literally it. This is what I do. Or this is what I'm doing today. I do a lot more than just sitting and driving. But today, there's no excitement. It's just, this is what we're doing. We're driving. So I'm going to keep trucking along, getting my day done with, so we can move on and I can get home and take a little nap ski. Okay? Alright, I'll see you next time I decide to report. Okay. Here comes the fun part. There's nobody back here. My truck is empty, so I have to load it. Pretty easy. It's not really that hard, honestly. Climbing into this thing, though, I mean, it's almost right there on my chest, almost to my neck. So, okay. Start this puppy up. Like I said, it's pretty easy equipment to run, honestly. It's all hand controls and pedals. So, go ahead, take the parking brake off. Each bucket is about, I think it's a 2-ton bucket. See if I can get a scoop. This is pretty loose stuff, so it shouldn't be that hard to. Oh yeah, they broke this stuff up real good. Why is there's wood in it? Oh well, not my problem. Okay. This is a Volvo front end loader. Don't know. I think it's like a 2013 something. It's not, I mean, it's big, but it's not the big one. Not the big ones. They make them way bigger. So then I just pull up to my truck, pick up the bucket, just dump that shit in. Make sure it's good. Grab some more from the pile. It's a pretty simple operation. AC in this bitch works phenomenal. It gets so fucking cold in here. I love it. I love it. I love it. It could be a 100-degree day. You're in here like, damn, I gotta open a fucking window. I'm freezing. You can usually fit about, I think it's like 5 buckets. I think it's like 5 buckets you can fit in the truck. That's a good healthy bucket there. Should be able to fit one more. I got a pile coming out the top, but I think I can fit one more decent little bucket in the back by the tailgate. Oh, I have to pack my bucket full. I think I can get one more right in the back here. I'm gonna try. Let's see here. Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy. Then what I'm gonna do real quick. I don't like having a huge pile sticking up. I mean, the load, I can settle the load myself in the truck, but I'm just gonna go ahead and kind of move some of this material around here in the back of my truck. Just take the bucket and kind of knock it right down. Good enough for the girls weeding. It's pretty good. Pretty good, pretty good, pretty good, pretty good, pretty good. And yeah, this pile right here, it's probably like 10 feet tall. And then just put it right here. Make sure the hydraulics are touching the ground. Neutral, park, brake. And yeah, that's how you run the loader. Pretty simple. This is what the cab looks like here. So you got your steering wheel. Okay, woo, 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 woo. Ah! You got your steering wheel, and then right here, this is your gear selector. So you've got one, basically like low to high. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 gears. Then you've got reverse is this way, forward is that way. Parking brake is right here. Then up here, this screen will tell you your bucket, and it has a scale in it, so it'll tell you how many tons your bucket is. Then you got your backup camera, you got a radio that only works sometimes. Here's your air conditioner controls and all your controls. So like this is the window sprayer, you got your lights, bucket level, unlock, regen. And then these are your actual controls here. So this one right here moves it up and down. This one right here works the tilt. So if you pull it back, it'll tilt. You push it forward, it'll tilt down. You can go all the way up. And then if you push this forward, you can dump your bucket. It's just like kind of like driving a car. And then this here are like your wipers. And then these are actually your turn signals on the right side. Usually they're going to be on your left. I'm gonna have to move this back because I picked up the bucket. But yeah, it's seats, child parking brake. Put it in reverse. Then you have your standard pedals down here. Go ahead and lower the bucket. Put it right back on the pile. Neutral, park. And then yeah, like your ignition. I don't know what this button does, but it definitely does something. And then this button like adjusts, like it puts the hand, I don't remember exactly what it does, but it like makes the hand controls opposite, or you can control like everything from here. I don't remember. I don't remember. I don't drive that much. This does something too. That's your little horn boy. But yeah, pretty cool. Really spacious cab. Then down here you've got all your like menu stuff down here for your dash. This is all menu stuff, but yeah, it's really tall. It's huge. This thing's probably it's probably 20, maybe not that, maybe like 15 feet tall. I don't know. It's big. Anyways, let's go ahead and turn it off, and then I'm gonna go ahead and get out of this bitch. There's the view to the ground. If I jumped right now, both of my cankles would be fractured and shattered. They'd have the fire department out here picking up particles of my cankles. Okay, now that we safely made it down, we can hop back into the work truck or the tandem. Gotta hop back up in there and we can take a load. Man, finally got off of work. Thank the Heavenly Father. Freaking exhausted. I still gotta go do that gig. Photography gig today. We gotta be there by 8, maybe a little earlier, I think. So I don't know, we'll see. Zen Bob. We'll see what time. See what time we gotta head up there, but I know it starts at 8. I'm gonna go home and try to spend some time with the kids. Maybe take a little nap. I will admit, I did fall asleep a little bit. Like 10 minutes before I got off work. So I just been super tired lately. I don't know what's going on, but Gotta straighten it up, because being that tired is not good. Anyways, yeah, I'm headed home. Got about another 10 minutes to go. Well, that's one thing that sucks about us moving is I used to live literally like 5 minutes from work. Now, this added like another 15 minutes. Well, maybe it was about 10 minutes that I lived from work. 8 minutes. 8 sounds about right. Now I live like 25 minutes. So, it's kind of a mob. Spend a lot more money on gas. But it's worth it. I don't mind a little car, a little drive. But it does suck driving home after you've driven all fucking day long. It's like it's all you do all day. Drive. Then you got to get in the car and drive. So, my drive's not that bad compared to some people that I work with. Some of these dudes that I work with, like, drive an hour, 3 hours to get to work every day. And it's like, why? Well, I wanted to buy a house and it's cheap if you live 3 hours away. But it's like, yeah, you got to be there. I have to be there at 6, right? So, you're telling me I'd have to get up around 3 a.m. to go to work? That's crazy. Even earlier than 3. I'd have to leave by 3. So let's say you're leaving at 2:30 in the morning. You know what I mean? You're getting up at 2:30 in the morning. That's crazy. What time do you go to bed? You know, you get off. Let's say you get off at 2:30. So what? You go home and you're awake for what? An hour or two? Then you got to go to bed to wake right back up? Not me. Not in my house. No. I don't know. I'm going crazy. I think I'm going delusional. But I'll see you when I pick up the camera again next. I finally made it home. It's like midnight. Looks like River got into something sticky before he went to bed. I think that's going to conclude this video for today, you guys. Thank you for watching. If you stayed till the end, you're a unit. Yeah, thanks for enjoying my Friday with me. Yeah, make sure like it, subscribe it, maybe leave me a comment, and tell me what's up. Anyways, I'll see you the next time. Me and my homies, we showboating, and sip a little bit of that magic potion. Flow so sick, had to test it for COVID. Shoot no miss, I'm chillin' like Jokic.